Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Ross Benjamin, SBR contributor, and today we're going to be looking at that college football game between UConn and South Florida. How you doing this morning, Ross?
I'm doing absolutely marvelous, Dax. I hope the same as well for you.
I am, and I hope everyone that's watching as well. Now let's get right into this. Now, neither of these teams took off in a particularly good way this season, and there seems to be some parallels in each of their first three games. Do you find that to actually be the case in this scenario?
Yes, I do, and that's a very astute observation on your part, Dax. Connecticut opened the season with 3 home games and is off to a disappointing 1-2 start. Their only win came versus Stony Brook, and they barely escaped that game by a score of 19-16 versus that FCS opponent. They were blown out in their other 2 home games. BYU crushed them in their home opener 49-17. And Boise State manhandled them last week 35-10. The Huskies have failed to cover in all 3 of those games. Similar to UConn, South Florida opened the season with 3 home games as well, and they, just like UConn, lost 2 of those 3, and their only win, similar to UConn, came versus an FCS opponent, and it came in a near escape as they won 36-31 versus Western Kentucky. Their 2 losses were versus Maryland by 24-17 and North Carolina State 38-21. So hopefully that can clearly show you the picture. There's some parallels between these 2 clubs entering this Friday evening affair.
No doubt. Now, my man, I know it must be very, very tough to actually handicap a game like this when both teams aren't so very confident at the moment. Am I correct with that?
Well, they've been pretty inept, actually, in their first 3 games each. And yes, that's fairly accurate. Let me remind the viewers, Dax, that this is an assigned pick and not one that I will be personally wagering on. The old adage is, don't expect a bad team to do good things for you. Well, we have 2 bad teams in this contest, and I hope that in itself answers the question.
No doubt. And, I mean, I hate to continue to poke on that open wound, but do you have an early lean for us, maybe?
Well, here's my strongest lean. I can confidently predict that neither of these teams will be playing in a bowl game this season. However, since I've gone 10-2 in college football so far this season at SBR Picks, we might as well keep it going, Dax. I'm going to go with the lesser of 2 evils in this one and take the home favorite, laying a small number, South Florida minus 3.5 over UConn on Friday evening in college football.
All right, my man. Great stuff here. And thank you once again for all the valuable insights, and we'll talk some more football tomorrow.
Always a pleasure, Dax, and you have a great day.
You do the same. And everybody watching, do the same as well. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.